welcome back, guys. We're gonna start off actually where we previously left off with the capsule gun. This system I think I'm going to actually use instead of save and continue. That's fine. Instead of what we had previously made, which in this case was the Kerbal Ballistic Exploration Vessel. The reason why I say that is because this guy is slow, and if we're just going to be on a ballistic trajectory, much like an actual missile in real life, well, we want to throw our capsule really hard, really fast, and just get where we need to go. This one's good, quite frankly, for orbital exploration, which, for lack of better words, I'm not really necessarily doing right now. We're using this Science Junior. We're going to do some exploration on Kerbin itself. You gotta start at home, you know? We're definitely gonna be going into space really soon, don't worry. And in fact, next video, I think I am going to be using the new space plane parts and jumping in and making a couple of really cool planes for you guys. I mean, why not? If we have the parts available, which we definitely do. We have just about everything we need there. So we can make some cool stuff, even maybe like an SR-71 Blackbird. I don't know, I think that's gonna be a pretty cool plane to take a look at. What do you guys think? You guys wanna see that? Let me know in the comments. I mean, yeah, I might be able to make something like that for you. Who knows? I'm not great at constructing things. So, we are going to grab, once again, this capsule. We're going to use the tried and true design, some extra pieces in here. So, payload, we are going to do, actually, Science Junior first. I am going to have, instead of on this mission Jebediah, I'm going to use Bob Kerbin. The reason being is if I can do science with this while in space or somewhere else and then reuse this same experiments by storing it in our experiment storage module, storage unit, I might as well. I mean, why would I not use this and get some more science done? You know, more science on a single launch, right? I think it's the best way to go for us. So it's going to be awkwardly placed somewhere, probably at the top. Quite frankly, not at the top. He's not gonna be able to reach it. That's stupid. That's a stupid idea. We're not doing that. Or we could have two of them, aerodynamically more stable, right? And even in this case, I probably will need a. Okay, that's too adorable. I'm just gonna have to do that. Although we're gonna lower the amount of ablating. No, that's gonna maintain the same. This is gonna lower to be significantly lighter for us, and make it a much better launch vehicle in general. Now, we do have thermal radiators. These, theoretically speaking, could assist, although, quite frankly, they're only really going to do anything in space. So, we can forego those for the moment. We'll figure this out later. I've never really messed with those before. So some science here. Science modules, once again, goo canister. Nice, did that correctly the first time. We are going to put the barometers here. We are going to get the thermometers as close to the edge as possible, which is definitely not that. It can get closer. Go. Yeah, that's not it. That is definitely not it. Okay, we're gonna reset these. Okay, reset these here. There we go. Okay, and then we are still going to use command and control systems, MechJeb. But frankly, it is going to be very helpful for us. Perfect. Right there in the middle. Perfect. And then once again, small inline reaction wheel. I don't have any larger ones. I would usually use one right on top of our service bay, but it is what it is. We can do a lot more science with this anyway, so perfect. So now, we are going to jump in, again, coupling, drop on there. Wow, that looks dumb. Looks like I could do something interesting with that. Coupling, we can now make a very, very, very powerful rocket system. Small tank here. This one's going to be for in-atmosphere flight, and you will see basic jet engine. It's kind of on the small side, huh? Okay, we may not be able to make planes just yet. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. So, we are going to use this one for in-atmosphere flight, if necessary. We are once again going to do a decoupler. I can find it. Here we go. Not that one. And then here's where it's going to get a little bit insane. So, structural. Rockomax brand adapter. We are going to jump in. Structural fuselage. Interesting. We are going to jump into our larger fuel tanks real quick. As you saw last video, you can really accelerate with these guys. Let's put this aerodynamic nose cone on before I forget. We are going to be blasting, Bob. Bob is our new delightful test candidate. So we're blasting Bob into space really fast. Really, really, really fast here. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do blast them off. Blast them off. Okay. Think, my friend. Think, Mr. Prolly. Apparently that's my name. Gaming. So Project Leviathan Gaming does Project Leviathan Gaming, right? So does that make Project my first name, Leviathan my middle name, and Gaming my last name? PLG. Project Leviathan Gaming. Interesting. So I guess I'm Mr. Gaming. Wow. Oh, that's a great name for YouTube, Mr. Gaming. Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna do another fuel tank. That's not it. Okay. Yo, leave a like for Mr. Gaming. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, and again, this actually is looking a lot more like Saturn V. Ironically, I just don't have the launch escape tower on top, which I even technically could do. I think that would be a really interesting system, although kind of unnecessary in Kerbal Space Program. And we're going to kind of use, to an extent, that whole cheat system again. Don't worry, it's not technically cheating. It just makes for a more enjoyable launch, you know? Blast them off real fast. Man. Yeah, everyone calls rocket scientists nerds, but what cooler thing could you be doing? Like, imagine being a pilot for this, like an actual astronaut, or even designing this thing going, oh yeah, trust me, you're going to be more than okay. You're just going to be on top of one of the largest rockets ever made in human history, and you're going to be fine. Don't worry about it so much. Yeah, that's a joke. That's an absolute joke. So, aerodynamics, tail fin. Oh, nice. Okay. Winglet. I'm going to use winglet for this. That is ugly. You know what? It looks cool. I like it. We're going to keep that. Okay, so, staging. Again, never forget about staging. It is, I almost forgot. Oh my god, I almost forgot about recovering. Okay. We're only going to do 2 and not 9 or 8 or whatever that was, because I think 2 should be enough. You know what? Tried and true, we're doing 3. I'm not gonna play with that. That's how you lose a Kerbal real quick. Man. Yeah, I don't know. Test pilots are like absolutely insane. They've legitimately like had electrodes and things connected to test pilots as they are re-entering or going for a crash in a plane. You know, experiment goes wrong, the plane's gonna crash. The test pilot knows for a fact they're not gonna survive, right? And the test pilot just goes, you know, I'm gonna try to, you know, say I'm gonna try to land this as best as possible. Knowing that they're going to die, 100% going to die. And there's electrodes on them. They're measuring the people's heart rates. They're doing all this for the test pilots. And the test pilot's heart rate doesn't change. Their blood pressure doesn't change. They don't freak out. They just go, coming in for landing. Impact in 3, 2, 1, and then radio silence. I don't get it. It's like they're not human. In staring in the face of death, they just go, yeah, we're good. This is okay. We're gonna be okay. Even though they're not. I don't get it. I couldn't do that. I would freak out. Then again, that's probably why I'm not a test pilot. Okay, so we're gonna call this, oh boy, instead of Saturn V, we call this Saturn Sad. It's the sad version. It's really small. Saturn V is absolutely massive. In fact, one F1 engine is the same diameter of this entire fuel tank. And there were 5 of those on the Saturn V. That's absolutely mind-boggling to me. I really don't get... Yeah, it's very, very impressive. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna save this. We do have Bob in here, correct? Bob Kerman, I love it. We are going to launch it here real quick. And SAS here in a moment. SAS, RCS, full throttle. Oh, this guy's a beauty. So now we are going to the South Pole this time. Wow, this is gonna be delightful. So I'm going to be going... Which direction? Watch me go towards the South... no, North Pole. What am I saying? I'm going to the North Pole. Okay. 3, 2, 1, launch. Wow, what a beautiful rocket. Oh god, it's really rattling in here, huh? It's too powerful. Increasing surface velocity, altitude is increasing, vertical speed is definitely increasing. Okay. We are going to yaw. Too far. Too far. Okay. So about 45 degrees. We're going to try to hold it there. Hopefully we can maintain that. That's going to give us a nice circular apoapsis, more ballistic trajectory than anything. We are going to check our map. We need to turn this a little bit, not that way, this way, to get towards the North Pole, right? Oh, perfect. I love it. Oh my gosh. What a beautiful flight. Engine burnout. Okay. And we're going to stage in 3, 2, 1, stage. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. It almost looks like a bullet casing. And this is the bullet. Wow, what a beautiful thing. Okay, interesting. So, we do need more velocity. Right now, we are not quite all the way to the North Pole. So what we're going to do is, at apoapsis, we are going to extend our orbit. And we could probably circularize with this stage if we wanted to. We are not going to do that. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, we're landing at dusk again. Oh, beautiful. Oh, what a perfect landing. Okay. So, we are going to set our direction towards the maneuver node that's already calculated for us. And you'll see start burn location, burn time of 19 seconds in total. And then the node is in 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Wow. What a beautiful game. Okay, so EVA, let's see if he could do any science over here. Why not? EVA report, nothing. Nothing. Okay, fair. We've already done most of our science. SAS, maneuver node, perfect. Okay. Also, I can actually use this again. Observe materials bay. Let's see. 5.5 science, it's something. So in this case, we are going to transfer data. Oh, thank God. Acquire science. Oh, a scientist, love it. Remove data. So, we are going to actually EVA, since we do have time here. We are going to restore operational again. We're going to board once again. Set this to the maneuver node. Perfect. I got some extra science out of it. I love it. Oh, this is wonderful. Shouldn't be anything up here, more or less. Nothing worthwhile, realistically. If we did the whole launch just for 0.5 science, oh, I would be more pissed than you guys would be. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. I wouldn't do something like that to you guys. Or I might. I'm terrible at this game. Okay. Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. That's beautiful. Wow. Oh, yeah. That's a beautiful burn. Also, keep in mind, because the Earth is rotating, like this, it's going around this way, there is a period right in the North and South Pole where it's either nighttime or daytime 24/7 for half the year. Because right here in the middle, it never really sets. The sun never really goes all the way down, So there's literally times where the sun will never set. Imagine waking up every morning and, quote-unquote morning on that one. And at that point, it never really is morning or nighttime. It's always just daytime. It's always daytime. Like, you have to draw your curtains. You have to, close your curtains because it's always daytime. It's terrible. Or, again, always nighttime. I would just be tired all the time. I'm already tired all the time. Let alone if it was always nighttime. That'd be terrible. And I'm a night owl. I love nighttime. But, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it, Big Chief. Or Little Chief. Or just Chief. Okay. Re-entering atmosphere here pretty soon. Okay. Retrograde, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Slower orbital velocity. Do not want anything breaking on re-entry here. That'd be a real shame. Okay, we're going to do normal. We are going to stage. We're going to set retrograde one more time. And now, we are going to turn off SAS and RCS. We're just going to set it to retrograde. Why not? Might as well. Beautiful. An interesting re-entry. Wow. Wow, look at that heat shield ablate. And the blader ablating. What a beautiful sight. It's working properly. What that says? Oh god, what does that say? I can't read it. Okay. Wow, this is a beautiful re-entry. What a nice ballistic re-entry. It's beautiful. I even could have put some landing legs on this, actually. I probably could have attached them to the side of the experimental storage units. I think that'd be awesome. A nice landing module, too. Okay. Maybe next time. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens next time, hopefully. Oh yeah, space planes next time. Let me know. If you want to see space planes next time, not that they're going to be going into space. In fact, they'll probably barely be off the runway. Let me know what you think about that option. I think that'd be pretty cool. I haven't done, aircraft in this game in a very long time. It's a pretty cool thing. You know, hopefully we can get some stuff done there. You know, observe materials bay. It's extra something or other. Set to retrograde. We are going to open this. We are in flight over. Observe mystery goo. That's garbage. Pressure data. Nothing. Log temperature. That we will keep. Transfer data. We are going to do to here. Okay, now that is reusable. I do like that finally is reusable. Review data. What was this? Okay, we are once again going to keep experiment. We're going to transfer data. Gonna do it here. Remove data. That's fine. We're gonna wait till we get to the ground. We are going to reset the experiment, as hopefully we can do it twice. I certainly hope so. Almost to the ground. We'll be to the ground in 10 seconds, give or take. Ah, man. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see some space planes in the comments section. I'm probably just gonna do it. They're really awesome. Got the moon over there, got the sun over there. Wow, it's a beautiful sight. As well as, leave a like, North Pole and South Pole. Who does that? Ain't this guy. I ain't done that. Very few people have probably done that in their entire life. Gone to both. Holy crap, this is taking forever. Oh man. Actually, it was 100 seconds. That's how long that was. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Like that. Okay, so, EVA, we are going to take crew report. Can I transfer report? Transfer crew? Guess not. We probably could. Okay, so EVA, we are going to take data. We are going to store data. 3, perfect. We are going to do a crew report again. I like it. We are going to EVA. We are going to take the data from here. We are going to store experiments. We are once again going to restore this. I love it. Observe materials bay. Nice, some more science. We are going to then do this. Observe mystery goo. We will read it out. Oh yeah. Board. Here we go. Observe mystery goo. Oh, I like it. You observe mystery goo. Fair enough. Northern ice shelf. We are going to log pressure data. Yes. And we are going to log temperature. Yeah. Well, this has been exceptionally effective, actually. So once again, EVA, we are going to drop off. We are going to take a EVA report, as well as we are going to take a surface sample, which I like, and we are going to plant flag. Does it have a flag? Oh, thank God. Okay. That was my knuckles. Wait, listen to this. You hear that? Something. First curl in North Pole. I doubt that's actually true. I'm just gonna say it is. Like North Korea, they kind of just say things, more or less. Leave a like for Kim Jong-un faking his own death to see who was good and who was bad in his circle, and probably killing them all. That's a terrible guy right there. Also, I was told nothing about the North Pole, quite frankly. I don't know what's going on there. It's mostly just, again, ice. Who would have thought? Real world, totally different from the South Pole. Could not be more different, to be perfectly honest. But hey, we're gonna recover this vessel, and that was a lot of science. Let's see. Ah, 48. Oh, gross. That was terrible. I'm upset with that. That wasn't even a lot of science. That whole mission for nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it there. We have a fantastic launch platform. Look at this guy. This guy's amazing. All the science you could ever want, really. Or at least some science. We should be able to get to lunar orbit now. With this new system. Hopefully. We'll see what we can do with that. We might be able to do that in the near future. But yeah, let me know. Subscribe to see more videos like this. I feel like I'm asking for too much. Am I asking for too much? Let me know in the comment section for that too. Who would have thought? Yeah, good old Bob Kerbin. I think I'm enjoying Bob more than Jeb now. Bob's a good guy. He could do more than Jeb can. Jeb's just a pilot. What do engineers do? Huh. Interesting. I have to find out about that one. But anyways, guys, I'm out. Adios.